It is Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank. It's WCCS, AM 1160 and FM 101.1. And on Facebook Live right now, if you happen to be there, you'll see our two students with us from the Indiana Junior High School. They've come to visit with us. They do so once a month. And we get to see all these new faces. And it's a lot of fun. Good morning. What's your name?
Fox Van Leer.
You're Fox and?
Hunter Finella.
Well, we've got a Fox and a Hunter. Gracious sakes, stay away from her, Fox. It's Indiana Junior High this morning. Boy, that works out just so well. 8:47 in the morning. So, Fox, what's up?
Well, a spotlight on art is, during the month of November, several pieces of student artwork from grades 6, 7, and 8 will be on display in the school board room at the East Pike Administration Building.
Mm-hmm.
We also have a spotlight on life skills. The students in the life skills support and autism classrooms visited the Indiana Fire Station in October. They had a fantastic tour by a volunteer firefighter, Mrs. Jamie Emfield, and then took turns trying out different seats in a fire truck and using the hoses. This trip was a combination of learning about how to be safe in a fire and fire prevention during Fire Safety Week.
A spotlight on the Veterans Day Assembly that we had recently. Over 700 students honored veterans during a Veterans Day Assembly on November 8th, 2017. Approximately half the student body helped in preparation and delivery of the Veterans Day Assembly. A special thank you to Mrs. Candace Lockard for organizing this important event. An additional thank you to Ms. Robin Bailey Orchard, Mrs. Jeanne Mitzko, Mrs. Ellen Warner, Dr. Jason Rummel, Mrs. Michelle Hill, Mrs. Debbie Graham, Mr. Louis Rybar, Mrs. Tara Maharaj, Dr. Minnick, Mrs. Savagian, and Sergeant Major Alan Lockard for your help in making this assembly a success.
Mm-hmm.
A quote from myself: this Veterans Day assembly was inspiring. Another student, Ms. Yurko, said, I felt that the Veterans Day program was very motivational. Student Council President Meredith Price said, I felt honored to be a part of the Veterans Day assembly and privileged to be a part of this country. Student Ms. Keith has two parents that are currently serving in the military. She stated, the assembly gave the veterans the respect they deserve. Student Council Representative Ms. Lee states, I was grateful that our school was able to have this assembly and show us the importance of Veterans Day.
Mm-hmm.
We also have some student council news. Stuco Family Night. Students and families from Stuco came together in October to meet each other, ask questions, and enjoy each other's company. Stuco students and families enjoyed painting rocks. These rocks have been hidden around town. Speaking at the school board meeting, our Stuco president, Meredith Price, had a successful presentation at the school board meeting held on Monday, October 24th. She explained to the community and board what Stuco will be doing this upcoming year.
Keeping Kids Off the Street, Indiana Teen Fund. Stuco has recently received a grant from the Indiana Teen Fund. Stuco using the money this year for keeping kids off the street activities. Some activities that Stuco will be organizing are Don't Sweat It, Stuco Rocks Night, caroling, ice skating, and turf play, bowling, military and team building night, movie night, and career day. Thank you to Indiana Teen Fund for your generosity and for keeping kids off the street.
Don't Sweat It. In October, Stuco organized an event called Don't Sweat It. This is part of the initiative of keeping kids off the street. Students had the opportunity to try 8 different sports. Students enjoyed activities as a team and had a provided snack. Don't Sweat It was an amazing night that continues to give as many students are getting involved with sports. It was a fun night for all 85 students and 20 volunteers. National
Education Week. For National Education Week, Stuco is hosting a breakfast for the IJHS staff. Box Tops. Stuco is sponsoring Spirit Week this week. This is an initiative to raise box tops. The IJHS student body voted to raise box tops for field trips. Please collect your box tops and share them with IJHS.
Love Basket. Indiana Junior High School has a long tradition of supporting the Love Basket. The Love Basket is the emergency food bank for Indiana County. Mrs. Valerie Haney and Stuco members, led by 8th grader Owen Lawson, coordinate our Great IJHS Turkey Chase held before Thanksgiving. We collect food items and monetary donations from students, faculty, and staff. Stuco members award paper turkeys to students to sign when donations are accepted, and those donations count toward the class totals. We hang the turkeys on the chase wall where the winning class can easily be seen to foster competition among the grade levels. At the end of the week, the winning class will be announced, and the winners will sign the great IJHS Turkey Chase poster, which is hung up in the cafeteria. Please help us. Help the less fortunate in Indiana County by supporting this food drive this week, November 13th through the 17th.
Keep up the good work, Stuco, and advisor Mrs. Jenna Chaycott for all that you do for our school. Thank you to Mrs. Haney for helping to organize Love Basket with the Stuco staff. This is great leadership and good for the community.
And lastly, some important dates to remember. Fall drama presentation November 18th, 7:30 p.m. and November 19th at 2:30 p.m. Thanksgiving break is November 22nd through the 27th, and 2-hour delay start is November 28th. Thank you.
There you go. Wonderfully done by both of you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so let's spend some time talking about some of these events. First of all, I want to go back to the fire station tour. Were either of you on the fire station tour?
No.
No?
No.
Well, you missed it.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful, wonderful place, and folks doing some great work there. I also want to talk about the Love Basket thing. That's happening this week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how does that work? People can...
Well, people bring in canned foods, and they give it to, during school, you give it to whoever is at the table collecting them.
Oh, okay. Okay. And of course, these are students who are bringing the foods
Yes.
in. So, and moms and dads should have gotten a note
Yeah.
so that they can help out with that. So it's not a general public thing where people going to the school. This is a student event here.
Correct.
And that's a wonderful thing, too, that folks are having that heart to reach out and to help others in that way.
Yes.
Yeah. So, all right. So, Fox, what's the big plan for you when you pursue your academic career, when you get out of the junior high and move on to senior high and then on to university or whatever you're going to be doing?
Yeah. Planning on either going to the Naval Academy or West Point
Yeah.
and doing something with the government.
Yeah. Do you have a particular area of study that appeals to you?
Something in history.
History?
Yeah.
Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Me too. Me too. In fact, my son's doing the same thing. He's following that same course. What about you, Hunter?
I plan on going through the field like astronomy and stuff like that. I want to be an astronomer whenever I'm older.
Mm-hmm. Wow. And what spurred that within you?
Well, in 4th grade, we did a lesson, and that just kind of like gave me interest in that. So it just went on from there.
Well, terrific. Terrific. We wish you the best in that. Now, Fox, you're going back to art class?
Yeah.
What are you making? You're doing painting right now?
Yeah, we're doing a acrylic painting, a landscape.
Uh-huh. And have you started on it yet?
Yes.
What's it turning into?
Well, it's not that good, but it's not turning into the greatest project, but I'm doing a mountain with trees.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, sometimes it works that way with art. You end up with an entirely different picture than what you thought you were getting in the first place. But that doesn't mean it's bad. It just might be that your creativity led you in a different direction. Now, Hunter, you're making pizza today?
Yeah, that's right.
Wow. In what's the name of the class?
Family Consumer Science.
Uh-huh. Wow. See, Fox, if I'm you, I'm sort of stumbling into Hunter's class today because they're making pizza there. Do you do that often? Do you do cooking?
Yeah, like every year you have like either a breakfast one, a lunch one, and like this year it's dinners. So like we're making pizza and then other kind of cooking.
Yeah. Well, that's terrific, and of course for both boys and girls, and in both classes. So that's terrific stuff. Well, get back there to school, make a good pizza, make a good picture, have a wonderful day, and thanks for coming in to visit with us this morning.
Thank you.
It is Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank. It's WCCS AM 1160 and FM 101.1.